Hello and welcome to FC Cymru, the latest episode of the Welsh Football Magazine show, and we know how you're all feeling. A little bit empty, a little bit of sadness inside at the end of the World Cup, but don't worry, we've got Champions League football and a cracking match between the champions of Wales and the champions of Macedonia, haven't we? It's a really tight game, Abigail Davis.
Nope.
Yeah, the first leg didn't quite go to plan, 5-0 to the Macedonians, so we'll see how it goes tonight. But we do have a rammed show full of Welsh football goodness. We've got a profile on the ex-Wales international Cheryl Foster. She's now turned top European referee.
And we went to the Welsh Premier Women's League awards dinner to find out who'd pick up the scoops after another successful campaign.
But first, and I'll be honest, I'm really looking forward to this one. We went along to find out just how fit you had to be a referee in Wales. We needed someone athletic, strong, a real go-getter to sort this package out. So who do you think we chose?
So the conversation went something like this. Al, do you fancy going to a referee's assessment centre? No. No, I wouldn't. Why would I? Why would anybody want to do that? Previously, they've obviously done something terrible in another life. Yeah, but Al, we think you'd be really good at it. Why? Because I'm old, with a bit of a paunch, and I don't move very much? That's just blatantly offensive. Oh, no, honestly, because there's a fitness test and everything. Whoa. Fitness test? Just a minute. So I brought in reinforcements. It's Abby Davis, aka Swan Abbey, aka the Chatty Beehive. How you feeling?
I don't think I've ever been more excited.
Really?
Not at all.
Perfect.
How have I signed myself up for this? Sorry, this isn't serious. So Phil, great day here today. Could you explain to us a little bit about what today entails for referees who've come along?
Yeah, absolutely. Today forms part of our National Referees Conference, which the morning part is formulated by the fitness test sessions. All referees have to reach a certain level. Obviously conditions are extremely difficult here this morning, but so far all officials have excelled and reached the expected levels of fitness.
Got you into refereeing? Where did you discover your love of it?
Well, I passed my exam when I was 13, and to be honest, I did it initially for a bit of extra cash, and then I played till I was about 20 and just felt I loved the game of playing really, and that's when I decided to take my refereeing career a bit more seriously. I thought I'd hopefully end up refereeing at a better level than I'd ever be able to play, so and I hope, yeah, it's turned out that way, which is I'm grateful for really. How
much do you appreciate being involved? Could you imagine doing anything else?
No, I've been involved, I don't know, over 30 years now, and the buzz is still there every game. I really enjoy it, and the hardest thing will be, I don't know, finishing, having to pack in, and hopefully I can plod on for a few more years, who knows.
I'll be a referee in no time.
Refereeing is a great way of staying involved in this beautiful game and giving something back to football, and there's massive advantages. It's a great social aspect to refereeing. You get to meet new people, you get to sort of gain skills from a man management perspective, and we have a recruitment, education and development program in place at the moment, and we also have a new online training tool as well, which eases the training of new referees as well. So it's an absolutely first-class system in place.
Refereeing. Doddle, isn't it? Well done, Abby.
So I have survived. I've made a miraculous recovery. Thanks again for that, lads. Really, really, really appreciate it. And now we're back in Oswald Street, back at the TNS match. And guys, 3-0 up just before half-time. Could you have dreamt that this comeback would be on?
We knew they'd do it, mate. Without question, we knew they'd do it, yeah.
And it's been a really solid performance, hasn't it, from the lads, from the outset?
Come on, it was a 1-0 in Macedonia. TNS don't lose 5-0. Never have done. Liverpool 3-1. Not going to lose in the Macedonian side 5-0. No chance.
And how about you guys? How happy are you to see them performing like this?
Oh, it's just brilliant, especially coming from the 5-0 loss away. So it's just brilliant to see them playing so well, and hopefully we're
going to win! TNS all the way. And looking ahead to next season, do you believe that you'll be champions again? Obviously, you've got the likes of Cardiff Met pushing them next season. Do you believe you're going to be champions again?
Do you want my honest opinion?
I do.
No question about it. Definitely TNS champions next season.
Yeah.
Without question.
And how much are you guys looking forward to next season?
I'm really looking forward to it, and especially with new signings in Cardiff, I think some of the games will become a lot tougher for us, and I think that will be beneficial to the whole league.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the rest of the game. And now we're off to speak to Cheryl. We've seen how everyone else does it. Let's go and see how Cheryl manages to officiate in the Welsh Premier League.
Because you're a referee, obviously I am immediately dismissive and think that you are immediately blind, useless, and all that sort of thing. So why do you do this? Why do you put yourself in the middle of a pitch where there are 22 people who all assume that you're wrong?
Yeah, the players are all right, aren't they? And I was one of them until I became a referee. I suppose it's just part of, being part of the football pitch and being part of the game. You get the same buzz as you do when you played. It's the love of the game, isn't it? You sort of you just want to be part of it, and it's enjoyable.
So what standard are you at then? Whereabouts are you in the system then?
Okay, so with FIFA, the women's side, I've just been promoted, so I'm in category 1 now, so that's one below elite. And then on the men's side, I've just been promoted to the Welsh Premier League. So
I'm assuming then in your real life you do something completely different to trying to marshal 22 prima donnas that are all giving you sass constantly. Then surely you do something completely different in real life.
Yeah, I'm a secret agent. No, I'm joking. I'm a police officer. No, I'm joking. I'm a teacher. So of course when I'm doing 22 naughty boys, it's just the same as being a teacher, if I'm honest with you. I've got 30 rowdy girls and boys, trying to sort of keep them in line for an hour. So to just do it on the park, it's just 22 players, isn't it? 22 boys that you're trying to keep in line and do the best you can. It's very, very similar actually. It's enjoyable. I do things with a smile on my face, and I'm enjoying what I'm doing at the minute. What I like about these lot is they treat me as one, and whether I'm female, whether I've just started refereeing or been doing it for a long time, they're great. They're very, very supportive, and in that sort of scenario there, when you're running around as a pack, you've got to be together, you've got to be one, and it's a sort of philosophy that you've got in the game, haven't you? When you're a team, when you're playing, you're a team, and it's the same for playing for Wales, together, and it's just that sort of that ethos that we've got as a referee team. And you're off to Switzerland then for an international tournament? Yeah. So under 19 final tournament out in Switzerland. Initially you're there for the first 10 days, which is the group stages, and depending on how you do on your marks, etc., you could stay for the semi-final and then you could stay to the final. So fingers crossed the group stages go well. I'm going out there feeling good. After doing the fitness test here with the boys, feeling positive, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be good. One final question. Yep. How many rules are there? Laws, my love. Laws. How many? I beg your pardon. Sorry. Too many. How many laws are there? Too many. I'll finish on that. There's too many. Too many to remember, but yes. It's funny, isn't it, because you come in, you say rules, because everyone thinks it is, and you know who a referee is and who isn't, because they'll always go, laws. I learned that a few years ago, so yeah, laws and lots of them, sorry.
Deep into the second half with a man who's very nervous. Are you nervous, Mike?
No, am I?
No, you're not nervous?
No.
Why not?
Well,
it's 3-0, 3-0,
hey,
5-3.
We said we were going to come here to give it a game tonight, and what more can we do?
You've really given it a go, though.
Hey, look, win, lose or draw, at this moment in time, we've given all we can get. So, hey, if we can get 2 more, we're going to have a big smile on our face.
Yeah, be a bit of a party as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So listen,
will that work tomorrow?
Just in case it doesn't, it's the Europa League for you guys. So there is some consolation.
Yeah, it is. You know, Gibraltar is they're tough teams. Last year they beat us here, and they're not going to be any mugs either. No. You know, and last week was a bit disappointing. I don't know what happened. We didn't really turn up. Yeah, there's lots of things you can rule into it, but at the end of the day, you've got to win, and you've got to try and do better away from home.
You have. And is it a learning experience for the club, like these sort of Champions League and then going into the Europa League? It's more experience for you guys.
It is. You know, we're playing against a team with a €3 million budget tonight. You know, and
right.
you know, when they bring that number 7 on, which I'd love to bring that number 7 on.
He's a good lad, is he?
Great player, but you know what I mean. At the end of the day, we're 5-6 times below their wage bill, and I'm not going to do wages for it because money isn't everything. But ultimately, it does help them get 1 or 2 special players, which is difficult to get when you have to use a smaller budget.
Well, listen, well done. Good luck for the rest of the game, Mike. We'll keep our fingers crossed. So these guys, obviously champions of Wales in the men's game, but we went along for the end of season 2 for the Welsh Premier Women's League to find out the award winners over there.
I know. Scrub up all right, don't I? Yeah, I do. Anyway, right, enough of me. Let's get on to this, and we are at the Village Hotel up in North Wales on D-side, and it's a very exciting night. It is the annual awards dinner for the Welsh Premier Women's League. Now, it was supposed to be myself and Lawrence doing this. I was very clear about this, that if Lawrence couldn't make it, that he had to find a replacement, and I was very specific with the criteria. He could not be taller or more good-looking than me. So please welcome Owain Tudur-Jones.
How you doing, Al?
Thanks. Anyway, it's not about us. It's about the night. Are you excited? No, it's not. Are you excited?
I'm looking forward to it. It should be good. Everyone's starting to turn up. Everyone looks to be ready for a good night. I think they want just you and me out the way, to be honest, so they can get on the have a couple of drinks, celebrate the evening. Should be good.
Let's go out the way then. Let's go find out more about some of the people that are here, about the award winners, and about more women's Welsh football. Ian, welcome. It's very glam. It's very do. I like it. You know, it's a nice way to finish the season, I think.
This is how it should be. You know, I think the girls in the league deserve a function like this to finish off the season. So I'm really pleased we're here.
Cool. And your season then? Take me through it then. Champions last season, of course.
Yeah.
This season, not so much. But positives?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we played really well. Individual mistakes in key games cost us like they would with any team. We haven't really got much to gripe about. We know where we fell short. So we weren't far away again. And of course winning the cup then doesn't compensate for the league, but it helps.
Right, I'm here with Hayley Williams, the manager of Port Talbot Town Ladies. How's it going, Hayley?
Yeah, great. I took over in early January. First game was great, getting a point off Swansea. Not so good then, second game losing away at North Wales Friends Rill. But then since then, I think from February onwards, we've exceeded expectation. Pushed on a lot in the league, gone from relegation contenders to pushing into the top half. Won 5 in the last 6 games, so yeah, overall happy with the season, in particular the end. So hopefully next season continue that form and finish higher than we did.
This is my first team for the Welsh Prem, and I really enjoyed it. I think I've got like stronger and more mental. So I really enjoyed it, and we've come away with like the title, and we're going to Champions League, so happy days.
Basically the commitment travelling backwards and forwards is a lot of travelling for the girls, and we've suffered with a lot of injuries as well this season, so we did aim to go top 5. I think we ended up 7th, so...
But I'm sure as any manager at whatever level, planning has begun already for next season. Looking forward?
Yes, we are, yeah. Pre-season's already gained out. We're doing a few tournaments at the moment, and we're looking at the new players coming in as well.
Mary Ball, what is it like being secretary of Port Talbot Ladies Club?
quite busy. Been doing it for a number of years now. I look after the girls on match day, so it's very busy match day. Up in the morning, get all the kit ready, prepare the changing rooms, etc. Get the girls in. Then after cleaning up and putting all that away, aside from that, there's the arranging the fixtures, speaking to the other secretaries of the other clubs, etc. Making sure team sheets are correct, entered at the right time or whatever.
Champions League football?
Yeah.
Excited?
Yeah, more than excited. Obviously, been there a few times now myself as a player, but definitely in a different capacity now coaching, so it's very exciting. The group of girls we've got going, more than confident that we'll do quite well out there this year.
Bit bittersweet tonight, I think. It proves what we can do and how much we've let ourselves down in the first leg. Conceding so many goals and leaving ourselves a bit open at times. And tonight we've kept it tight and it proved, we can break them down when we had to. We've had so many chances. I post a couple of times. We've had a few one-on-one chances and it just hasn't broke tonight. It's just been one of them nights, I think, where we've tried everything, we've threw everything at them. So we should be proud of ourselves for a great performance and move on to next week.
We said minute one, go and press them, put them under pressure and go and have a go. You're not having to lose. People don't expect you to go through. And really I was sort of telling them we're preparing for the Europa League already. And some of them might have been thinking, hang on, I'll have a go here. I'm not ready to go out yet. So, absolutely fantastic performance. Even from the substitutes that came on, they changed the game for us and I'm proud and happy, and it's one where people can look at it and think, okay, TNS, they've had a go tonight. If we do anything like we've done tonight, and take that into Thursday, then that's all I can ask of the players.
Oh, that was so close. What a fantastic match. Absolutely loved it.
How do you sum that up? It was enthralling, wasn't it?
It was.
Really, really entertaining and a great advert for the Welsh Premier League as well.
Yeah, they bounced back brilliantly. Well done, TNS. Good luck against the Gibraltar Lincoln Red Imps, is given their full title. So obviously look out for that result as it comes. But that wraps us up, I think, for the show, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's been another action-packed show. Don't forget that you can find out more about the referees course that I took part in and that Cheryl took part in by looking at the details down below. Don't let my performance put you off.
I thought it was sterling effort. As ever, if you want to reach out and touch us on social media, I think that's Alex's line, but I'll use it tonight, then it should be along the bottom of the screen right now. And that's it. The next time you'll see us will be in the build-up to the huge game for Jane Ludlow's side as the women take on England for the place at the World Cup 2019. Come on, girls. Come on, Wales. Right. See you soon, guys.